as promised, we're going to start out with some RFD. I went ahead and did 2 quests already. So there's Pirate Pete all done. Am I going to get any levels? Nah, nothing from there. Let's use this big jubbly on this big boy right here. And maybe we'll get a level on this one. Who knows? Wow, nothing. Okay, that kind of stinks, but at least we can get adamant gloves now. And then I only have 1 quest that I need to do for the Lumbridge guide, and I believe it's Murder Mystery. So we're going to go knock that out real quick, and then hopefully we can also be able to do either one or both of those guys as well. We'll see. There's the completion of Murder Mystery. Why do they give 1,406 crafting XP? I feel like that's the most awkward amount of crafting XP that you can get from a quest, but that's nice. Now on to the Lumbridge Sage guy, part of RFD. Here's the completion of our Lumbridge Guide 1. That's honestly my favorite one to do, partially because it's so stinking quick. Do I get any levels? I don't think so. Alright, so now I can go grab myself a pair of rune gloves, which is going to be really nice. So what I'm going to go do now is I'm going to go finish that troll task that I got last episode. I didn't show it on screen because, I mean, there's no point in being like, here's my next task, because, you know, who cares about a lame troll task? So let's just buy some rune gloves real quick. So we're going to get 50, oh, I can only get adamant gloves. That's okay. I'm going to go get 50 attacks so I can use an Iban staff, and then after that we're going to go do Monkey Madness with our Iban staff, so... Alright, we are finally done our troll task. Holy smokes, that task is ridiculous because these guys have such high defense. It's unbelievable. But that did bring us up to 51 attack, which is great. So now we'll be able to go do Monkey Madness with our Ivan staff, which will make killing the Monkey Demon at the end a lot easier. It doesn't matter. We're going to be able to kill it very easily anyway. Also, I have a new friend. I don't know if you can see her in the background. She's a bunny. Like right over other way. Yep. Right there. Right there. She's not very social yet, but that's okay. She'll be our friends in videos to come. And there's the complete, well, in a second will be the end of Monkey Madness. Alright. Not bad at all. Honestly, I thought it was going to be a lot worse, that quest. I remember when I was like 12 and I did it for the first time. It took me like 6 or 8 hours or something like that. I spent my entire Saturday doing it. It only took me an hour and a half, which isn't bad at all. Also, I got 50 attack to use the Iban staff for it. Completely useless. Don't use the Iban staff. It was awful. Now we are here getting our extra XP that we can get. Improving attack and defense. Yes, because I want to get attack up so we can get closer to 60 attack. So we're going to go ahead and put the XP on attack and defense, because attack is what matters most. Sometime today. Finally. There we go. 110 XP, 44 strength, 55 HP, 53 attack, and 46 defense. That's pretty nice. Boosted us up about 2, almost 3 combat levels. Oh wow, we're pretty darn close to 54 attack anyway. It's pretty good. Alright, we're back here at Sand Crabs. You're probably wondering why. Well, you know, I had a couple of college classes to sit through today, and I wanted to AFK something, so I decided to AFK attack. You know, getting the Dragon Scimitar is most important right now, so I prioritized the attack. So, rather than doing it on Slayer, we went ahead and did it on Sand Crabs. There's 60 attack. We can now go grab our Dragon Scimitar, which is awesome, and this, I promise, this is going to be so much more efficient in the future rather than doing Rock Slugs or whatever task I have right now with a Rune Skim. I figured this was a better time than any to go back to our farming grind for a little bit. So I finished the Giant Dwarf in hopes to finish, what is it next? Forgettable Tale of a Drunken Dwarf, which will give me 5,000 farming XP, which will then enable me to do Garden of Tranquility, which I need for a lot of other quests. But from this quest we got 48 mining, 34 smithing, and I think a couple other things. 27 thieving, and 22 fire making. It's pretty nice. Alright, on to Tale of a Forgettable Dwarf. Alright, finished up Forgettable Tale of a Drunken Dwarf. I realized that I completely butchered the name of this quest in the last clip, but that's okay. What farming level we get? 27. Awesome. Like I said, now we can plant apple trees. That'll be nice. Now we can go finish up, what was it? Garden of Tranquility, which I already did plant everything for, so that quest should be pretty quick. And then we'll be able to get on our merry way, because we'll be able to plant Harlanders from now on out, or from then on out after I complete the quest. And Herblore will just fly. It's a nice day. Alrighty, finally, Garden of Tranquility is done. And for the record, you cannot pre-plant stuff and then just go do it later. You have to actually do it during the quest, which was a pain in the butt. Just a word of advice for you all. But 5,000 more farming XP, and I believe that's a quest that we have to get done for some big quest in the future. It might be RFD or Desert Treasure, I'm not totally sure, but there's 32 farming. I can now plant Raynar weed. That's pretty sweet. Not gonna need those. So yeah, that's really nice. That's a good kickoff to farming. So now I can really get started on planting some Harlander seeds, so we can boost up that Herblore quite a bit. And there is another quest in the books, one of the most important quests to get done when we're able to do farming runs, which we are able to do farming runs now, because now we have Ectophile, which is a much easier access to, what is this place? Wherever this is, to be able to access the Canifis Herblore patch, so that's nice. I think next we're either going to do, it's either Shiloh Village or One Small Favor, whatever I have to do for... Oh, Family Crest and Shiloh Village for the Legends quest, so that we can go do the Legends quest part of RFD, because you don't have to finish the Legends quest to do the part for RFD. We've got another stinking rock task, or rock slug task, which I figured I'd do just to break up a little bit of questing. So there's 7 tasks in a row. I'm obviously not quite 70 combat yet, so I can't go to Chaldar in Xanaris yet, so I'm gonna have to go back to Vanica. I swear, if he gives me trolls, I'm gonna harm myself. Or crocodiles. Do not give me crocodiles. 88 moss giants? That's not a bad task. That's better than everything else that I've had before. Once again, we're just being efficient tonight. One of the most useful quests has been done, Shiloh Village. That's especially useful now since the new jewelry came out. I haven't really tried it or really looked at any of the new jewelry, but I know that you can use a lot of beneficial teleports from it, so that's really nice. And we'll be able to mine those gems from the Shiloh Village, and we'll have a much nicer way to train fishing from now on. Family Crest quest is now complete, and that is the last quest that we need for the Legends quest. Now, I'm not actually 100% sure whether or not I have to have the skill requirements for the Legends quest. I don't think you do. But I should be able to start this and then do the RFD for the Legends quest. We'll find out. Alrighty, pal. Here you go. You're free now. That's nice. Now we can get some rune gloves, and all we have left is this little guy right here, but that might be a while because I do need 70 cooking for him, so we will have to grind that out at some point. I think that might be the only... Yeah, 70 cooking. I'll see if there's a fast-ish way to do it, but I mean, this is only half the battle. Then I have to get up to 176 quest points to complete it. Let's go knock out some Slayer for a bit. You know, Slayer's always fun. I think in my 15 years now of playing this game, yeah, because I've been playing since first grade. I'm a junior in college. I have never, ever gotten a Green Dragon task. I'm pretty excited, though. That's a really, really good task to get. That's awesome. Let's go kill some Green Dragons. Hopefully I don't get PK in the Wildy. Well, that Green Dragon task didn't take me too long. I don't really remember getting PK'd. I don't believe I did, but there's a new one, 158 Lesser Demons. That is actually a pretty nice task, because that's going to be some great XP right there. Even though they're going to hit the crap out of me, it's going to be pretty nice. Just to break up a little Slayer, I just finished an incredibly important task, and that is Edgar's Ruse. Maybe it's Edger. I don't know his name. There's 11,000 Herblore XP. I'm going to guess it's going to bring me up to 38 Herblore. Let's find out. 37. That's pretty nice. I'm sure I'm pretty close to 38. Yeah, relatively close. Now I can make prayer potions and all the things alike, but now more importantly, when the time comes, I will be able to teleport to Trollheim. And that's one of that last quest is one of the most important quest that needs to get done, so that's really awesome. I'm not sure what I'm going to go do now, whether it's a little bit more questing or get started on that Lesser Demon task. I just did a maze, as you can see in the chat box. I got 819 iron arrows. It's the biggest waste of time of my entire life. Oh my gosh. Alright, just finishing up the tourist trap. I think the best thing for me to use this XP on, honestly, is thieving. Because thieving is it's a pain in the butt to get up at such a low level. And that brings me up to 34, so that's pretty nice. And I think that's as high as any of the other skills I could have gotten up. So, there it is. Now I can make I can make darts, sorry. I can make darts for our blowpipe, which will come at some point in the future. I'd like to kill Zulrah soon, but we'll see. So I went ahead and did an incredibly important quest, Shades of Morton quest, as you can see on the screen. And that might boost us up to 38 Herbal, which now I can make prayer potions. I thought I could do it before, but I forgot that you need 38, not like 36 or something like that. But that's great, and now that I have the Shades of Morton minigame teleport done, maybe we'll end the episode by doing a Barrows trip. It's going to be horrible and super inefficient, but, you know, it'll be fun. I won't get anything, though. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Chest number 1. Let's do it. I swear, if I get that Verax helm, I'll freak out because that was like the one item I needed on the other account. I'm not gonna get anything. I already know it. It's okay. Super inefficient at my level anyway. It's okay. Alrighty, come here, big boy. Let's find out some numbers. 8 days, 13 hours, 35 minutes. Alright, so this episode took me, what, 37 hours to do, because I remember last time we were like 1 minute away from having 7 days of playing time. That's cool. Let's go check out the bank. Alright, so the bank is up to 9.3 mil. That's insane. I wonder what all my money is in, honestly. Probably a lot of it is in herbs that are kind of useless to me at this point. Well, I can't really redeem them for any sort of cash, but let's just take a quick scroll down. Nothing really stands out quite yet. That's fine. Stats are coming along well. We passed the 1K total level mark. Shortly we'll be able to have 1.25K, which will be very nice, so we can use that extra world. Good gains overall.